All right. Still here. Still hanging out with 65 pounds. Here we go. Oh, that was fun. Once again, that's the 65-pound dumbbells with my favorite 20-pound bags. All right, so this next set, last week I did 2 sets of 10 and then 1 set of 7. So on this next set, if I can just get 8 done, I'll beat last week. And I really want to beat last week. I like taking whatever increases I can squeeze out. Started counting calories again on Monday, and it's not been bad, but definitely every time you start getting used to the hungry feeling again and dealing with that, it's always fun. And the big one is just making sure that you are not being cranky with the kids, and that's like the harder one when you're hungry. And if you have kids like mine that want to ask 1,000 questions, and 1,000 questions that are barely different from the other one. Like 1,000 different questions is one thing, but like when it's like, hey, what's your favorite color bird? Red. Okay. Well, what's your favorite color fish? Red. Well, what's your favorite color? And just keep going. Well, what's your favorite color dog? What's your favorite color? And just non-stop of what's your favorite color of any type of animal they can think of. And they gotta be patient. They're your kids. You don't want to shut them down. Sometimes you can distract them by starting to ask them questions, but sometimes they are laser focused. All right, we did it. 8. Drop on down to 50 pounds. Get a little bit of weight off. Again, just remember, squats isn't an exercise you really want to play with when it comes to form. Make sure you maintain that good form. If that knee starts to waver or shake or point out the wrong direction, just a little bit, you're in for a lot of trouble. You gotta find that fine line of pushing it to get stronger, but not pushing yourself into an injury. And that's very critical. Avoid long-term problems. What's up, Sad Spooky Robot? How you doing? I forget. You're from the UK, correct or incorrect? Sad Spooky Robot. You're good? Good. Oh, I'm good. Just enjoying leg day. Just got done with the 65-pound dumbbells. Going down to the 50s. Having fun. I get to run / jog just over a mile after this to take my kids to school. So it's going to be a great day for legs. Oh, you missed the question. I was saying, are you from the UK? I couldn't remember. Yeah, from England. That's right. I ended up listening to some old Irish sea chanties this morning. They're always a lot of fun. I like sea chanties. Very old fashioned, but they can be fun. Especially, I love funny drinking songs. It's always a good treat. Oh yeah, Island is good for that. Yeah. Have you heard of the song? Don't Go for the One. It's one of my favorites. It's a very funny song. It's one about a guy whose wife sends him to a snail shop to buy snails. so she can impress her French brother-in-law. And he passes a friend on the way to the snail shop, and he tells him, let's just go for the one. So they get obliterated. And then he's on his way home with all the snails, and he's running because he's late. And just when he gets to the door, he trips, and the snails go everywhere. And the wife, she opens up the door, and she says, "You're 3 hours late. Where have you been?" And he says, he looks down at the snails, and he goes, "5 more feet. You're nearly there." One of my favorites. Yeah, look it up. It's on. I know it's on YouTube. It's an easy one to find. Don't go for the one. It's a good one. I like the songs that are part story, part song. Oh yeah, that isn't. Or more deadly. Ready to go first. Swift half. I like that. Well, I find, pardon me, when I've frequented pubs or bar, doesn't have to be necessary, but a guy will be in the middle of a good story when the bartender comes around and asks if you want another, and you can't say no because you want to hear the rest of the story, so you end up having another one, and by the time you're almost to the bottom of that one, someone else is telling a good story you want to hear the rest of, and so on and so on. And I like going to a bar around like noon, 11 or noon, when all the older guys are there with the best stories. And you can hear some crazy tells, fun stories, and they've got a bunch. And I like to tell stories, but I much prefer to hear an interesting tale from some half drunk or slightly buzzed guy in a bar. It's fun. All of a sudden you had 4 pints, you considering shots? Yes. I I'll do a lot of shots because I enjoy drinking hard alcohol. So like shooting it isn't as good. Because I'll drink like just straight whiskey on the regular. So, but shots will be always fun. And if you've had 4 pints, shots basically become water. You don't really notice it.